Hi everybody. Just very quickly, I wanted to get everything started. I'm gonna leave it started, but this computer is exporting my vlog that I just edited, so it cannot really handle streaming for about another 8 or 9 minutes. So I'm gonna let people come over here. I'll put some music on, get everything going, and then in about 10 or 15 minutes we'll jump into this. I just wanted to get everything going, okay? And also it is currently 78 degrees inside this house. So probably good if I could maybe just crack the door for a minute instead of turning the air conditioning on. Get some fresh, cool air running through here. You gotta love Florida, right? Like, only in Florida can it be December 30th and I can have my freaking door open. Like, what is life, man? It's crazy. Like, I've got the patio door wide open. I don't know. That's crazy. If you open the door in New England on December 30th, you're gonna be not a happy camper. Not a happy camper. Yeah, snowfall in London. I can hear the crickets chirping. I know, I thought that too when I opened the door. I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's a nice, nice night. That is for sure. I had a very rough last week also because I lost my dog last week. And you lost your aunt. Oh man, I'm so sorry, pal. Sad. Sad stuff. Nobody likes losing family members and dogs, which are basically family members. So the vlog is currently exporting and we can't really start going. I mean, I can't really reliably start this until it's done, so I'll sit here and I'll chat with you, but we're gonna have to wait for this damn vlog to finish. And I can just take a quick check to see where it's at. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, oh, it'll probably only take 10 minutes to export if I have nothing going on the laptop, but it's gonna take like 20 minutes now that I'm streaming too. I guess we might as well do both. Let's put this thing to the challenge. Let's see if it's good enough to export a full vlog while I stream. I have every single device in this house turned off the internet right now. Every single one of the internet devices in the house is turned off. So I think we'll have mild success here. Molly, get to bed, will you? Get to bed. Dude, I found one of the hoodies that I like of yours. Really? I don't have a lot of hoodies. Which one did you find? We need a Max Rebo Lego set. Oh, that'd be so cool. Max Rebo. Rebo. Look at New York. We're going to build the Empire State Building all over again. It's the same exact pieces. It's the same exact pieces. Get in, loser. We're getting chicken nuggies. Oh, no way. Cool. I know that a ton of websites are currently doing different versions of that shirt, so that is cool. Let's read a little bit about this set, shall we? Good evening, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Amy. Fun. I popped into Amy's stream earlier. She was driving around, I guess it's her hometown or something. I was on my way back from the DMV. I was on my way back from the DMV, and I had been scrolling through people's videos while I was sitting there. Kurt, what's up? Super grumpy Kurt. How you doing, buddy? Sandy P, Birdie Butterfly, Rhonda, aka Jill, Christine, Brian. What's up? Excuse me. Anthony. Hello from Beantown. The town of the beans. Hey, the town of the beans. New York City. New York, USA. With over 200 buildings over 492 feet. interesting factoid. New York's iconic skyline combines classic 20th century skyscrapers with modern futuristic towers and enjoys some of the most memorable views in the world. In this set, we're going to be building the Empire State Building, pardon me, right here, the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building, the Flatiron Building, and One World Trade Center, all very iconic structures. Excited for the vlog. I did a pretty good job. I think that what's nice about this vlog is it's got an intro, it's got an outro, and it's just all B-roll. I need to get back into vlogging. I realize that vlogging is something that you're better at when you do it all the time. Like, I can get the shots because I've got the eye for the shots, but doing the actual vlog part of it it's been a while. Enjoy your building experience. Enjoy your building experience. Use la construction. Disfruta de las construcciones. What do you guys think? This looks like no bag. Oh, all one bag. Love it. All one bag. Hooray for that. Architecture. Do you like it? I sure do. Product survey. Look at this. This is the fountain in Italy. Right? Isn't that what this thing is? Dude, there's some cool new Lego sets coming out this week. Are you kidding me? So many new sets are coming out this week. So many new sets. I'm very excited. Lego 2021. Bonsai trees. These little bonsai trees that are adorable. New York City, home to one of the most iconic skylines in the world. New York City sits at the point where the Hudson River meets the Atlantic Ocean. The city consists of 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island, and can trace its roots back to 1624 when Dutch colonists founded a trading post called New Amsterdam. Renamed New York in 1664, it has been the United States' largest city since 1790. Today, almost 8.5 million people live in an area of just 305 square miles, which also makes it the most densely populated city in the country. The city's architecture mixes traditional structures with modern designs, and the skyline is most famous for its skyscrapers. With more than 550 structures over 330 feet high, only Hong Kong has a greater number of tall buildings. With 3 of the world's 10 most visited attractions, Times Square, Central Park, and Grand Central Station, the city is a popular tourist destination with 56 million visitors in 2014. It is often claimed that New York City is the most photographed city in the world. A little quote by Truman Capote: "New York is the real city. One World Trade Center. As the main building of the World Trade Center complex, the new One World Trade Center tower stands as both a shining beacon for the downtown business district and a bold addition to the New York skyline. The building was completed in May 2013 when the final section of the 408-foot spire was installed, bringing the structure's height to a symbolic 17,076 feet. A deliberate reference to the year when the United States Declaration of Independence was signed. I did not know that, and that is cool. Designed by architect David M. Childs from the New York office of Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, The tower ascends from a cubic base, its edges slanted back to form 8 isosceles. God, you don't see that word too often. Isosceles triangles with a perfect octagon near its middle, culminating in a glass parapet at the top. The enclosed One World Observatory allows visitors a spectacular view of the surrounding city from 12,050 feet above street level. At night, an intense beam of horizontal light is projected from the spire and is visible from over 1,000 feet. There is something in New York air that makes sleep useless. Simon de Beauvoir. Simon de Beauvoir. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to keep going. Hello, everybody. I'm reading this fun little snippets. It's Pat is in the house, guys. Oh my gosh. He had the white whale. He hunted his own white whale today. The Statue of Liberty, standing on Liberty Island at the entrance to New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty was a welcoming signal to millions of immigrants and a symbol of freedom and democracy in the United States. Designed by French sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi and given as a gift to the United States from the people of France, the robed female figure represents the Roman goddess Libertas. In one hand, she raises a torch. In the other, she holds a tablet inscribed with the date of the American Declaration of Independence, July 4th, 1776. The 101, why did I say that? The 151 foot tall copper statue was constructed in France and shipped in pieces to the completed pedestal on what was then called Bedloe's Island. The dedication ceremony in October 1886 was presided over by President Grover Cleveland and marked by New York's first ever ticker tape parade. Elizabeth can tell us all what a ticker tape parade is, because I have no idea. The Flatiron Building, an iconic building. Although never the tallest building in New York, or even the first building in the United States with a triangular ground plan, the Flatiron Building remains one of New York's most memorable structures. Sitting on the intersection where Fifth Avenue and Broadway cross, the Flatiron's famous form was dictated by the shape of the plot of leftover land that lay undeveloped as the city raced northward during the second half of the 19th century. In 1901, the architect Daniel H. Burnham was hired to design a new showcase headquarters on the site for Chicago-based contractors, the Fuller Company. Burnham's radical design created a great deal of debate as the massive structure neared completion in 1902. Many New Yorkers believed that the unstable building would fall over at the first gust of wind. The Flatiron withstood both criticism and the strong winds, and over a century later, stands tall as a groundbreaking engineering marvel. Today, it is valued at $190 million. The Flatiron Building continues to function as a popular retail and office space. In 2009, Sorgente Group of America acquired the majority of the Flatiron Building. How about that? I said popular. As we continue, a ticker tape parade is a parade event held in a built-up suburban setting, allowing large amounts of shredded paper. What? Huh. That's interesting, huh? Well, we learn something every day. A ticker tape parade. A bunch of paper. Shredded up all along the road. You throw the paper off the roof. Okay. Cool. That sounds cool. Christine James. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining in. We're reading about our last few buildings before we start assembling this structure. The Chrysler Building at 10,046 feet. The Chrysler Building was the world's tallest building for 11 months before being surpassed by the Empire State Building in 1931. It remains the tallest steel-supported brick building in the world and is seen as an outstanding example of classic Art Deco architecture. It was designed by New York architect William Van Allen for Walter P. Chrysler, chairman of the Chrysler Corporation, and construction commenced in September of the year 1928. Almost 400,000 rivets were used in the creation of the steel skeleton, and over 3.8 million bricks were manually laid as the building took shape. As the building would be the headquarters for an automobile company, many of the architectural details, including the gargoyles, were modeled after Chrysler automobile parts. The iconic stainless steel crown is composed of 7 radiating arches, ending in a 125-foot-long spire. Declared a U.S. historical... pardon me, I got the glare sucks on this thing, man. Declared a U.S. National Historic Landmark in 1976, the Chrysler Building is consistently rated one of the finest buildings in New York by architects and scholars. Since the observation deck on the 71st floor officially closed in 1945, visitors can still view the spectacular Art Deco lobby. The Chrysler Building was one of the most accomplished essays in the style. John Julius Norwich. We continue. Boom, 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 boom. The Empire State Building, which has got to be the last of our... Oh no, just New York in general as well. Located in Midtown Manhattan on 5th Avenue between West 33rd and West 34th Street, the 14,000 foot building. 14,054 foot building. I cannot see this. What if I pick it up? There we go. That's much, way better. Yes, Tall Skyscraper was the world's largest building when it was completed in April 1931. It remained so for nearly 40 years and is still the 4th tallest skyscraper in the United States and the 25th in the world. Named after the nickname for the state of New York, the Empire State, the distinctive Art Deco style structure was designed by Brooklyn-born architect William F. Lamb. Construction began in early 1930 and was completed only 410 days later, 12 days ahead of schedule. President Herbert Hoover officially opened the 102-story building on May 1st, 1931, when he turned on the building's lights directly from Washington. Over 4 million tourists visit the building's 86th floor observation deck every year to experience a unique panoramic view of New York City. Widely regarded as an American cultural icon, the Empire State Building was hailed as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers in 1994. From the ruins, lonely and inexplicable as the Sphinx, rose the Empire State Building. F. Scott Fitzgerald. New York. Oh, this is all French. I was like, we already read this. Cool. Let's build this sucker. York style jazz music. That's jazz, baby. That's jazz, baby. And all that jazz, I'm gonna build the Legos of Chicago. And all that jazz. Nothing like jazz to help you concentrate. Really, I like. I guess I like jazz. That's good. Classic music. That's really my jam. Back in the olden days, I'd listen to the classical music, the Beethovens, the Mozarts, the Bachs. Good evening, everybody. You know, I just feel like you're in a jazz club. Just constant introduction the whole time. Hope y'all having a wonderful evening tonight. Oh, there goes my piano. He died. He died. Come back to life, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Yeah, there he is. Okay, he's gone again. He's gone again. Oh, he's back. Hey. Oh, he's gone again. Look at that. What the hell? Let's see if we can remedy this situation happening here with the music. Let's just get it off and then turn it back on again. Sometimes, guys, you just gotta unplug Jimmy and plug him back in. You know, folks, don't you all feel that way sometimes? Like you just gotta get plugged back in. Well. I get that'd be funny. This is just like constant jazz intro. Let me tell you something, folks. Once upon a time, long ago, I played the jazz. And the jazz, man, she was good to me. But then one day, the jazz went away. And I said, jazz, oh jazz, you silly thing. I'm in Orlando, Orlando, Alex is so excited. I'm so happy for you, buddy. You must be like, what? I'm in Orlando. Damn. I love making music right here. What did I put on? I put on New York City jazz music, right? Did I put on like funky Get Down with Your Girl jazz? Might need to put on like New Orleans jazz. Might have to put on some Frank or something. Can I even play Frank Sinatra? Probably not, right? I think we played a few Frank songs the last time we did a New York build, didn't we? Gosh, I just can't remember. This is some funky stuff, man. Alright, can we play Frank Sinatra New York? But can it not be Frank Sinatra? Oh.
When I'm awful low,
Move.
when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way to life. Yes, you're lovely.
Your smile so warm.
And your cheeks so soft.
This is old Frank. This is not young Frank Sinatra. This is the old Frank. Maybe that's why it's good, why it can get played. Interesting. Maybe it'll bounce back and forth between old and young Frank. Change. Please arrange, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. This is New York right here. This is more New York than what the hell we were listening to before. Yeah. Tom, you like peanut squares? Sure. I don't know what that is. If it's pretty self-explanatory, then I don't see how I could not like it, because I like squares and I like peanuts in pretty much every form they come in. Chopped up, butter, on top of something, straight up out of the shell. Lovely. Oh, what we got next? No. That's life.
That's what all the people say.
That's what they all say. That's right. That's right, Frank.
Shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top in June, I said that's life. Funny as it may seem, some people get that kiss stepping on me. But I know that it let me down. 'Cause this whole world, it keeps going around. I've been a poet, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing.
Hey. It's unbelievable I still have that door open. It's so nice. Crazy. That's crazy. In honor of the build, the VPN I'm connecting from is in New York. What's up with that? Oh, alright. Interesting. Just kind of all over the place. Hey, whatever. Whatever. We'll take what we can get. And more. Much more than this. Watching Cotton Bowl. What the heck's that? Oh, it's football. It's foosball. You and that Bobby Boucher out there playing that foosball. On the highway and more, much more than this. It was my way.
not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of wonderful fears. So we can show I took the blow, and it is my way.
Yeah, what a banger. Talk about a song right there. That's why you can play this. Because it's all chopped up. I get it. Alright. I get it. Roger that. I was wondering, I was like, man, I wonder how they could just play. I wonder how they could just play Frank like that, just straight up. I'm like, there's no way, you know? That's why they can play it, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, this is ridiculous. Start spreading the news. I'm in today.
I want to
Be a part of it.
New York, New York.
Is I want you. I'm to stray.
Right
Through the very heart of it.
New York, New York. I
wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. And when I'm king of the hill, top of the heap, these little town blues are melting away. I'll go brand new start of it in old New York. If I can
make it there. I'll
make it anywhere, it's up to you.
New York, New
New York. Come on now. King of the one. King of the hill. And number one. These little town blues. Oh, nothing a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it. It's up to you, New York. New York! Oh, I gotta close this window. Look at all these bugs. Where are these bugs coming from? I ain't want no bugs. That's why I'm up. Strap-a-doo. Hey, not playing that one because that's the official. I could just tell by the audio quality. I could just tell by that excellent quality. Boom, 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 I've taken over control of the playlist. Worst day ever. Uh-oh. Worst day ever, huh? Iguanas, lizards come in, etc. I've had a lizard come in the other day, actually. I found him in here. I was like, what the hell? Who sings the song? Alicia Keys. Word? How about some Jay-Z now? Yeah, oh my God, New York, New York, New York. It's the concrete jungles with me summer. Buzzing cause of bamboo. Yeah. Frank also sang, what was another like Frank song from Hotel California? No thank you. Frank also sang, what the hell was it called? It was like My Kind of Town, maybe? Yeah. I think that's about Chicago. But it's a good song, though. Maybe we'll play it anyway. Nah, we can stick to the New York music. Anybody know any songs about New York? Yeah, that's the one. No, we did New York, New York. I thought we did already. Didn't we do New York, New York? What the hell? Oh, this is a good one. This is technically a song about New York City. Tell me I'm wrong. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, and girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely in this song. Let her listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Sing along, everybody. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with my guitar. We'll have it good. I thought we had it all. We'll have a life we knew we would. Our word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you could take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. Sing along. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will never ever be the same, and you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good, don't you miss me? 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Oh, 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 New York, you knew it. You didn't know it was coming. You thought you did. You thought. Ooh, Pat says, Fairy Tale of New York by, I don't know if I can play that. Let's see. Fairy Tale of New York. Maybe this one. Tell me if it sounds right. Bruh. Well. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. This is definitely going into my regular rotation. For sure. This is going on my Spotify playlist, guy. This is something else. This is something else right here. This is something else entirely. Don't worry, we're going back to New York after this. God bless the Irish, Scottish, whatever this is. I can tell you, whoever was singing this song, their ancestor they did not have the best time in New York City. New York City was not their best place. You ever heard that song, Tom? When the lights go down? When the lights go down. When the lights go down in the city? Wow, this was something else. God, this was shocking. This song shocked me. I'm in a right state of shock, y'all. That was a Christmas song. Also, not only was it a song about New York, but it was a song about Christmas. Lights by Journey. Okay. Wow. Thank you. What an amazing... That was something else. That was truly something else. And we going right back to New York City.
Get it. This album is dedicated to all
Put the kids in bed. Put the kids to sleep. All children watching. You're not allowed to listen to this song without your parents' permission. For the record, my father let me listen to the song when I was about 9.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic calling all. I let my tape rock till my tape hot. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on non-stop. Way back when I had the ready black lumberjack with the hat to match.
Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought the hip hop would take it this far.
Now I'm in the limelight
Cause I rhyme tight,
time to get paid.
blow up like the world trade. A born killer.
The opposite
I'm a winner when I used to eat sardines for dinner.
East the broad deep, Lucy B.
Kick a free,
Funk master, flex, love, club, star, ski. I'm blowing up
like you thought I would.
call a trip,
Same number, same hood, it's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. So up close and personal with Robin Leach. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Like butter place toast. Down to the East Coast. In dope for weeks. So loud seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear. 25 carats in my baby's good ear. Brunches, interviews by the pool.
Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood.
And it's still all good.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Hold you on. Don't let them hold you down. Yeah, I just love you can hear Puffy in the back of this whole song, just like, that's right, girl. That's it. Just listen to it and put it in headphones and listen to it. You hear Puffy the whole time in the back. Sega Genesis, when I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Limousine on the sofa. Drive the limousine with the chauffeur. 2G's flat, no need to worry, my account handles that.
And my whole crew's lounging, celebrating every day.
No more public housing.
Thinking back on my one-room shack.
Now my mom pimps an act with mix on the back.
And she loves to show me all.
Of course, smiles every time my face is up in the sauce.
We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat.
Wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty.
Damn right, I like the life I live.
Cause I went from negative to positive and it's still all good.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Don't let them hold you down.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
So good and plenty. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. 'Cause you're the only one I need good. Diddy. There he is. It's all good. Bad boy. He's the funniest dude ever, Diddy. He was good, man, though. These beats they're good beats. There's no doubt. These are some good beats. God, that was so funny. We went from something else. Anybody got another suggestion? I got one while I'm gonna play while I'm waiting for suggestions. Isn't Sweeney Todd the first song in Sweeney Todd about New York? No, it's not. I think they talk about New York, but I think ultimately the song's about London. Anywho, what do you guys got? Who's got any? Oh, we could listen to Hamilton. What? Why are we even thinking? What the hell have we been doing this whole time? Children, you do not need your parents' permission to listen to this because it's historic. It's got some swear words, but whatever. Deal with it. It's history. The $10 without a father got a lot farther, a lot harder by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter by 14. Every day the slaves were being slaughtered and carted away and pressed away. But something to be a part of, the brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. The hurricane came, devastation reigned. My man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his name. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
What's your name, man?
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
Just you wait.
Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sending their own sympathetic.
Alex got better, but his mother went.
Moving with the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside him, boy saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would be nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working for his late mother's landlord. Roaming other things he can't afford. Every book he can get his hands on. Now as he stands on the bow of a ship in New York, you can't be a new man. Now see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. We're only gonna listen to songs that say the word New York.
I'm the damn fool that shot him.
What's your name, man? What's your name, bro? Who are you, bro? What is your name, man? Who are you? 1776. Guess where? New York City. Pardon me, but are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends who's asking. Oh, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous. I was seeking an accelerated course of study when I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours. I might have punched him. It's a blur, sir. He handled the financials. You punched the bursar.
Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate.
And to enjoy the revolution, he looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war that we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. What? Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You can't be serious. You wanna get ahead. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. What time is it?
Showtime!
Like I said. Two pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Them red coats don't want it with me, cause I will blatch this couch till I'm free. A wee mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. The resident of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the King Cassatois, who's the best. Say bye. I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse over force. That's of course that's no more sex. Pour me another brew, son. To the revolution. Aaron Burr. Good luck with that, you're taking a stance. You spit, I'm gonna sit. We'll see where we land. What do you stall for? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for? Who are you? What's he gonna do, guys? What's he gonna do? I'ma give a scholarship to King's College. But dang, I'm amazed and astonished. I got a lot of brains but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough. A giant piece of coal trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. But my mind is older. These New York City streets gets colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage. I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. My man, I love him, oh well. So let me sound on my name, look in the A.O. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. They tax us relentlessly. George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century. Don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. If it sets us free, eventually you'll see my ascendancy. Shot, I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Shot, I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy. How you say? Oh, anarchy. I'm a tailor's apprentice, and I got y'all knuckleheads on local parentis. Cause I know it's a chance if I'm in your pants instead of sewing some pants. Until those and others have the same rights as you and me. And on the battalion with the first black battalion on another shot. Lower your voices, and you double your choices. But the situation is fraught. Who you talk, you're gonna get shot. Mr. Lafayette, hard luck like Lancelot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. What are the gods of gods that put us all in one spot? To the wisdom making a knot. an abolition is. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oops, or am I talking too loud?
Sometimes I get overexcited.
Shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I hope I'm trying to make y'all proud.
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
Just like my country, I'm not scrappy and hungry, and I'm not going away, my shot. I am not going away, my shot. I am not going away, my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy and hungry, and I'm not going away, my shot. Everybody sing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. So you know that he's gotta rise up. She's gotta rise up. He's gonna rise up. He's gonna rise up. He's gonna rise up. He's gonna rise up. Rise up. I imagine death so much it feels more like a friend of me. When it's gonna get me. I mixed that up, sorry. Do I run or I let it be? Beat without a melody. See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some yet have as many.
Ask anybody why we living fast, and we laugh, reach for a blast. We have to make this moment last.
That's plenty.
Scratch that.
This is not a moment, it's the movement.
Where all the hungriest brothers
With something to prove with.
homes and homes, us. We take an honest stand and roll like
Moses flinging a promised land. And in our independence, guarantee of freedom for our descendants.
blood we shed, beginning endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants. We know the actions in the
Street and exciting, but Jesus is doing all the
reading
reading and writing.
I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our
Financial situation. We in the state of the states. What's the state of our nation? Our past patiently waiting to smash in the action. Every expectation, every action's an act of creation.
I'm laughing in the veins of
Casualty and sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not going away. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Not throwing away
I may
my
not live to
shot,
I may not live to see our glory,
but I would gladly join the fight.
but I will gladly join the fight.
And when our children tell our story,
Children tell us,
they'll tell the story of tonight.
let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you.
Let's have another round tonight.
Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Is that the rich folks love more? They go downtown and slumming it with the poor.
They pull up in their carriages and walk at the students in their colleges
Just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys. morning in New York. Shouting in the square. Warriors in the air. Remind me what we're behind. I'm looking for a mind at work. Mind at work. Look at someone looking pretty.
Excuse me, miss, I don't.
No, this is not. We're good. Hamilton's alright. Give you ideas. Oh, you disgust me. So you disgust me. You can trust me. I'm a reading Thomas Sense by Thomas Paine. I'm the same. I want a revelation. We hold these truths to be self-evident that I'm not created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'm gonna come to it through women in the sequel. Work. Work. You gotta hit it. If you don't hit it, it's not right. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that I'm in a created equal. What's the greatest city in the world? That's why we're listening to Hamilton. Because we're talking about New York. And now we're done with New York for the first side of Hamilton. The next, gosh, I don't even know, the next jam that is... The next one would be, oh God, I don't even know. Sorry tonight, Farmers a Few Dozen, You'll Be Back does kind of not really right hand man, not really help us kind of satisfied, kind of starting with a little bit of New York in each one of these, but not really properly. We would probably have to go with... Well, you know what I would listen to just because? Because it's a fun one. And it's got New York in it, but it's not really a New York centric song. That's the bastard. Rated war vet, unite the colonies for more debt. Till he has to forfeit, lose it all. You ready for more yet? The president. Not so fast, someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until we had a two-party system. You haven't had a chance. The ambassador to France. Someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas. God, I love that beat drop right there. So hot. Presidents following us to revolution. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. Draft the declaration and I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. What did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I've been in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Sally be a lamb daughter, won't you open it? It's a stabbing in the cabinet, and I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, man, I'm always Senate approved. I just got home and now I'm heading up to New York. Heading to New York, heading to New York. I can't believe that we are free. Me in NYC. My friend James Madison, he's red in the face. And I respond, what's going on? For our nation's very soul of this mess we're in. Financial plan is nothing short than government control. I'm waiting for the South alone. Where have you been? France? We have to win. What did I miss? Into the political abyss. I just on my way to get to the bottom of this. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir. You've been off in Paris for so long. So what did I miss? What did he miss? What's more New Yorky than the song about New York? Nah, the front half of Hamilton's super New Yorky. This is really the last kind of New Yorky centric song. Also, the saddest song we've listened to so far.
And learn to live with the unimaginable.
I went to the garden. I walked alone to the store. And it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday. A sign of the cross at the door. And I pray. That never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
And if you would like it uptown, it's quiet uptown.
He is working through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he wants the length of the city.
What city? New York, baby.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look at where
Yes, I'll move the camera, sure.
I know I don't deserve you, Eliza. But hear me out, that would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough.
I don't pretend to know
The challenges we're facing, I know there's no replacing what we lost in time. But I'm not afraid. I know
Whoa,
why
I dropped that pretty hard.
Just let me stay here by your side.
And that would be enough.
If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
This city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They're standing in the garden. Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown. Forgiveness.
It's cool. This is a beautiful song. Because it talks about so much of what they had, their problems and all that. And just what they had dealt with. But just the idea of the difference between uptown and downtown New York City is also in this song. It's beautiful. We done. That was fun. That was great. What a fun time. Anybody have any questions? Be happy to chill and for the last little bit. I'll definitely hang out for a little while. We'll put on some kind of backgroundy type crap. Put on like New York ambiance music. New York, does that even exist, you think? I think they have a New York ambiance right here. Yeah. That's the city, Robert. That's the city, all right. Tom, do you know Thomas Jefferson was a huge French wine and Francophile, hence why he was over there so much? There's some wine on label from Chateau Margaux with his name on them. Holy crap, huh? That's crazy. I knew he was a Francophile. I did know that. I did know that. The only other architecture sets that we have are the... oh, this is missing a piece. We have the White House, which is like its own thing. It's not a skyline. It's just a... its own thing. David S. Pumpkins. There it is, y'all. That's it. Burj Khalifa. Oh, we gotta get the Burj Khalifa. That's a cool looking set. Look at that. So we don't. So we need this. All right, this is good. So Venice, Berlin. We don't have either one of those sets, Venice or Berlin. Wow. God, how many of these are there? That is the Trevi Fountain. I knew that was the Trevi Fountain in the beginning of this. Dude, the Eiffel Tower, too, and Big Ben. Here's the White House right here. The Flatiron Building. The Louvre. There's a lot of Lego architecture sets, dude. Burj Khalifa looks sick, though. That would go great, Nick. Like, the Eiffel Tower and the Burj Khalifa would be good to add to the collection of the Empire State Building. I also said when I was done with this, I was going to take down all the architecture sets and go through them and tell you which ones I like the most. So, let's do that in our last little bit here. Walking by his side, talking by his side, Africa. Yeah, I've been doing this represent. put my sweatshirt on. How crazy is that? I put the AC on too cold, I guess. I went too far with the air conditioning. I went too far with the old air con. Here comes clip clop, clipping and clopping away at the old clip clop. Walkie talkie ta, choppy choppy choo doo doo doo. Living with the air. They'll tell the story of tonight. We built the Legos on tonight. Ba 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 ba. Tomorrow there be more of us. Hey, shut up over there! Screw you, guy! I'll add in my own New York effects. Don't worry. Okay, here are all the sets right here. Let's go triple cam. Triple cam, because this freaking vlog is definitely done editing, right? It's gotta be. Triple cam. Pew pew. Actually, let's just go double cam. Let's go single cam. Yeah, now that's better. We can focus. Okay, here are all the sets. The first one I ever built was Tokyo. That is this one here. What do I like the most about Tokyo? Well, a lot of things. First of all, I'm going to use my hand to kind of display it, but Mount Fuji back there. I love that Mount Fuji is a part of this build. I also love the little downtown district that they have here with all these little 1x1 colored pieces. That was genius. I don't really know much about the other stuff, but I like the little Japanese garden. This is definitely one of my favorites. It was the first one I built, and it's one of my favorites. I like it because it's got this big, tall building here. I forget what it was called. But that building's almost as big as the Burj Khalifa. But my favorite part of Tokyo is definitely Mount Fuji in the background. That is hands down my favorite part. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Up next we have London. I like London. It's probably one of my least favorite builds. I mean, I like the build itself. It was fun, but I don't know. London, not really my city. I'm not familiar with anything here except for Big Ben, really, and the Eye, the London Eye. So this is a great set. It's very pretty, but I don't know. And let's put this. Let's rank them actually. Let's keep this out. And we'll rank them by doing this. So this is ahead of this, and then every time it goes in, we'll place another piece. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, now in New York we just built. We already looked at it, so let's put this. Do I like New York? I like New York actually less than I like London, to be honest with you. Because it's a little basic. So I think it's gonna go Tokyo, London, New York. All right. This is live, yes sir. This is Dubai. We built this live, so you guys saw this build. This building, the Burj Khalifa, was one of the hardest little Lego things I ever built. Just layering all these 1x1 studs like this was insane. Seriously insane. But yeah, I don't know much about the Skyline. I do like the build. You know, I liked how each one of these buildings was different as far as its build process. And I like the little frame to the world or whatever this is. I don't know. In general, I like it more, again, than the New York. You know, New York might end up last, to be honest with you. As sad as that is. But it's just kind of basic, you know. And I definitely like this more than I like London. And I think I like it less than Tokyo. I like it less than Tokyo. So, that's number 2. San Fran is probably number one. I mean, really, San Fran is so gorgeous. With all of this amazing detail on the bridge, the little town with the hill, the way that the hill's all brick built like that. This little brick built hill, you can actually see it's got a little bit of space in between. But yeah, just like that's like the whole downtown thing I love. And I love the water underneath. I love Alcatraz. I love the green on the other side to kind of represent Oakland, you know what I mean, on the other side. But this is just like, it's got a good color palette too. The green, the brown, the blue, the red. This is very clean. So I think this is definitely going to go ahead of Tokyo. And last but not least is, I think, the absolute winner of them all, because it's just so beyond gorgeous, is the Great Wall of China. This brick built thing, the way that some of these staircases went in here, makes this for sure my favorite of all. So it will go great. And I can't, so it's the Great Wall. I don't know if it's technically a skyliner, because it's not really, right? They have Shanghai and they have other skylines. So let's just say that this is not in the running, but it's definitely beautiful. And out of these, they're in this order right here. I like number 1, San Fran. Number 2, Tokyo. Number 3, Dubai. Number 4, London. Number 5, New York. So, I'll have to start putting these in here differently too, I guess. We're going to have to start layering them in here one by one. So that way, we might actually be able to fit them all in the shelf. Ay. Thing is like falling apart. I'm still breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing. Ari, cat. She's the Ari, cat. Kitty, bow, paching. There we go. There it is. Hey, turn up. Hey, oh, ah, hey, turn up. Hey, ooh, ah, turn up. Oh, damn, look at me, y'all. I didn't even include one of the sets. What a jerk I am. Oh no, we gotta figure out where this one goes. We gotta figure out where Paris goes. I forgot Paris. The home of the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre. This is a beautiful set. I love it. Oh, the Champs-Élysées, as I figured out, that's actually, when I was reading it in the book, I knew the word, I knew the phrase, the Champs-Élysées. I thought first of all it was a freaking river. I had no idea it was like a street. And then when I was reading it, I was like, the Champs-Élysées. I couldn't. It was funny. Going to swing in the Lego store tonight while at Disney Springs. Hi, Dawn. Great to see you. I had so much fun at dinner. Paris, I think, is going to go in like the... I like it more than I like New York. I like it more than I like London. And I like it more than I like Dubai. And I like it more than I like... No, it'll take the 3 spot behind Tokyo. I don't know. This and Tokyo are very close for me. I'm going to be honest with you. This and Tokyo are very close. so we got a lot of these architecture sets. Holy crap, man. The amount of Lego is insane that we have built during this time. I've honestly, like I said a million times, I've gone way too hard as far as, I should not have been building this much every night. I should have been going nice and, I know it looks like I'm staring off into space, but that's where the chat is and stuff. It just looks funny. Yeah, we've built so much Lego, haven't we? It's crazy. Some of those nights I should have broken some of these sets up, but we have really, really filled these shelves up. Looks good, I'll tell you that. You know, obviously if we include the Empire State Building and just all of our architecture sets that we've built, this is the king. Just because it's so sturdy, it feels just like $1,000,000. I always pop the top off every time I do that. But the top's literally the only piece that would come off, just that, because it's a 1x1 stud. The rest of it is just so sturdy. I have had a blast with the Lego architecture. Didn't even know I was going to build any of them, but lo and behold, it's been fun. I gotta hit these shelves with the power duster. You guys want to see the power duster? You guys want to see this thing in action? I'll have to turn the mic way down though, or else it's gonna blow out your eardrums. Check, check, check. Hey, clip clop, why are you clip clopping? Oh, no, you did not. No, why, Nemesis? Why are you always peeing? Why is your whole life just peeing? The only thing you do is pee. Pee and pee, and then you pee some more, and then you drink, and you don't even have to drink for it to pee. You just pee. This dog, man. This dog, man. All she do is pee. That she's 1,000 years old. She's 1,000,000 years old. So she just pees. Jerk. You freaking jerkwad. You freaking jerk. You freaking jerkwad. Lay the hell down, you jerk. You freaking jerk. There it is. That's how I dust off the Legos. That's how the Legos get dusted. The whole power duster. The light. Night is still young. Yeah, no, I'm gonna upload the vlog. Oh, I can start doing that now that we're, hold on one second. Let me just put you back on this thing. Let me go over to my editor, make sure it's exported, which it is, and upload. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. You have to make the next game. Oh, we can go through the next week's sets. See what we got on deck for the next sets. Create, upload video. This vlog is super short. I mean, it might even be able to get it up by like, probably take a couple hours, but it might not take too long. We'll see what YouTube gives me as an estimation right off the bat. Well, we'll go from there. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot I turned the volume down. What I said was that I'll upload the vlog. I'm uploading it right now, seeing what the so it estimates it at 1 hour and 40 minutes. So if I stop streaming, that'll free up my bandwidth, and maybe it'll be done. I could probably get this vlog up by like midnight or something. Which I am gonna upload it tonight, so maybe I'll just premiere it, and whoever's there is there. So, but the night is young. You're right. I'm not gonna end this quite yet. Let's go and grab next week's sets and show you guys what we're working with for this coming Saturday. I said next week's, but I meant Saturday. Let me consult my little bricks to go thing here. It looked like next week I was trying to do a mixed bag, but I don't think that's gonna happen because we're not really doing mixed bags anymore. It can't be Harry Potter and it can't be Star Wars. So let me go out and take a look. Oh, this is an Antonio Gates sweatshirt that I got like 10 years ago. Back when football mattered to me and Antonio Gates was my hero. Back before the Chargers broke my heart and made me stop watching professional sports. Just keep breathing. Dawn, are you here? I just want Dawn to know that I'm using her little Baby Yoda candle warmer, and I freaking love that thing. Alright, we're gonna build this. We're gonna build the turbine on Saturday. This is like a OG kind of Lego right here. Basic. But it's got lights, it's got a battery box, it's got a motor. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And this set's gonna retire pretty soon, I'm sure. I think when did they start making the Vestas turbine? They started making this bad boy in 2018, so yeah, it probably only has like a year left, if that. And this is gonna take a lot longer to build than any of the stuff we've been building. So we could have a proper 4 or 5 hour stream on Saturday, even at the slow pace I'm going. Like we could really, I don't know. It's gonna depend. I mean, definitely if we have 50 plus people here on Saturday, I'll go for about as long as I could. I love the powder blues. Yeah, I had a couple. I had a Phillip Rivers. I had an Antonio Gates. I had a Melvin Ingram. I had a Sean Phillips. I had a bunch of Chargers powder blues. I will say that I think the 750 subscriber celebration is coming in pretty quickly. So I do have a set plan for 750. It's a set that I can't even tell you how much I'm looking forward to building it. So much so that it might end up being the 1,000. And at 750 we might begin building